Praise be to Jesus. Hello again, everyone. Here's an update on some news stories for August 30th. Pope Francis's no comment reply regarding Archbishop Vigano's statement implicating the pontiff and other senior prelates in covering up for alleged sexual abuser Archbishop Theodore McCarrick is insufficient, Bishop Thomas Paprocki of Springfield, Illinois said. The National Catholic Register is standing by its claim that Pope Benedict remembers disciplining Cardinal Theodore McCarrick during his ministration. The Register's original report was called into question following a statement by Benedict's personal secretary denying Benedict had commented on the memorandum of Archbishop Vigano, a former papal nuncio who has accused Pope Francis of nullifying sanctions against McCarrick imposed by Benedict. Cardinal Pietro Parolin, Vatican Secretary of State, has said Pope Francis is, quote, serene, unquote, in the face of the Vigano controversy. The Cardinal made his remarks after ANSA, Italian news agency, quoted close collaborators of the Pope saying he felt, quote, embittered, unquote, by the affair. Parolin told La Stampa that the, quote, bitterness and also restlessness, unquote, of recent days has not affected Francis. Cardinal Oscar Rodriguez Maradiaga, who has been accused of ignoring allegations of sexual misconduct in his diocese, has said he is the victim of a journalistic, quote, hitman, unquote. Asked about the Vigano allegations, the Cardinal said, quote, I am the victim of a hitman who practices media harassment. His name is Edward Penton, and he works for an EWTN newspaper called the National Catholic Register, unquote. Bishop Patrick McGrath of San Jose has abandoned plans to move into a retirement home worth $2.3 million, saying it would be inappropriate given a local housing crisis. In a letter dated August 27th, he said, quote, erred in judgment, unquote, in the purchase. The Diocese of San Jose tweeted that the bishop, quote, now intends to live in a rectory in one of the parishes in the diocese, unquote. Puerto Rico's Archdiocese of San Juan filed for bankruptcy on Wednesday after officials embargoed $4.7 million from its accounts following a lawsuit filed by retired Catholic school teachers seeking their pensions. Archdiocese Attorney Carmen Conde told the Associated Press that the filing was a last recourse. She said roughly 75 full and part time employees are affected, along with dozens of parishes across the U.S. territory. She said the Archdiocese cannot pay its water or power bills, but halted all charity work and is relying on a group of volunteers. Jim Toey, president of Ave Maria University, said Wednesday that he unhesitatingly supports Pope Francis in the wake of Archbishop Carlo Maria Vigano's call for the Pope's resignation. Toey's August 29th statement, quote, regarding the rift within the church, unquote, characterized Archbishop Vigano's testimony as part of a, quote, rift between Pope Francis and some conservative members of the church hierarchy, unquote. The, quote, battle lines, unquote, of which were drawn, quote, 5 years ago, shortly after the Pope ascended to the chair of St. Peter. In July, Pope Francis sent a 3-page letter, quote, blessing, unquote, and endorsing a Catholic ethics conference co-organized by Jesuit Father James Keenan, a public promoter of same-sex, quote, marriage, unquote. The conference featured many feminist and pro-LGBT speakers. And those are your most recent news updates. Enjoy your day, and we'll talk to you later.